Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a case that has captured headlines across Asia, the tragic death of Taiwanese influencer Iris Hsieh and the subsequent investigation involving Malaysian rapper Namewee. It's been a whirlwind of speculation and intense media scrutiny, but we finally have a major update. Malaysia's top prosecutor, Attorney General Mohd Dusuki Mokhtar, has just announced that the investigation into Iris Hsieh's murder has found no evidence linking Namewee to her death. This is a huge development. The Attorney General confirmed that there are currently no leads suggesting Namewee was involved in causing her death in Kuala Lumpur. As a result, Namewee, who has been in police custody for 9 days, is set to be released on police bail. Let's rewind a bit to understand how we got here. The 42-year-old rapper, whose real name is Wee Meng Chi, has been at the center of this probe since early November. He was first taken into remand on November 6th, and what was initially a 6-day order was extended, keeping him in custody until November 13th. This extended detention fueled a lot of discussion and concern among his supporters and the public. But Namewee has been consistent in his stance from the very beginning. He voluntarily surrendered to the police in the early hours of November 5th. He even documented the moment, sharing a video on his social media from outside a police station. In that video, he was resolute, vowing to cooperate fully with the investigation. He said, and I quote, "I will not run away. I voluntarily reported to the authorities for the previous 7 arrest warrants. I have never run away." This statement highlighted his commitment to facing the legal process head-on, despite the serious nature of the allegations. Now, with the Attorney General's statement, it seems that cooperation is paying off, at least for now. The prosecutor has made it clear that while Namewee is being released, the investigation itself is far from over. He stated that instructions for further investigations have been issued, and if any new leads emerge, the authorities will take appropriate action. This means the case is still active and investigators are continuing their work to find out what happened to Iris Hsieh. This case has been incredibly complex and has drawn attention not just because of the celebrities involved, but also due to the cross-border nature of it all. Iris Hsieh was a well-known influencer from Taiwan, and her death in Malaysia has raised many questions. The involvement of Namewee, a figure known for his controversial and outspoken art, added another layer of intrigue. He's no stranger to legal troubles or public debate, but a murder investigation is on a completely different level. The past 9 days must have been an ordeal for Namewee and his family. Being held in remand while the world watches and speculates is an immense pressure. His release on bail will surely come as a relief to his supporters, who have been vocal in their belief in his innocence. So, what happens next? Namewee will be out on bail, which means he's free, but may have certain conditions he needs to follow. The police will continue their investigation, following up on existing leads and trying to uncover new ones. The Attorney General's office will wait for the complete investigation report before making a final decision on whether to press any charges or close the case against him entirely. It's important to remember that this is a story with a real tragedy at its heart. A young woman, Iris Hsieh, lost her life, and her family and friends are still seeking answers and justice. While the focus has been on Namewee, the ultimate goal of the investigation is to bring clarity and closure to her case. The Malaysian authorities are tasked with piecing together the events that led to her death, and that process can be long and difficult. This situation also brings up a broader conversation about media, public opinion, and the legal principle of innocent until proven guilty. In high-profile cases like this, it's easy for public speculation to run wild, often creating a trial by media before all the facts are in. Namewee's voluntary surrender and his consistent statements about cooperating show a respect for the legal system, and the system now seems to be indicating a lack of direct evidence against him at this stage. As the investigation continues, we will be keeping a close eye on any new developments. Will the police find new leads? What will the final outcome of the investigation be? And most importantly, will there be justice for Iris Hsieh? These are the questions that remain. For Namewee, this is a significant turning point, but not the end of the road. The shadow of this investigation will likely linger until the case is officially concluded. His career and public image have been under a microscope, and moving forward will depend heavily on the final findings of the police. We hope that the truth comes to light soon, for everyone involved. It's a somber reminder of the fragility of life and the complexities of justice. We'll continue to follow this story and bring you updates as they become available. That's all the information we have for now. What are your thoughts on this latest development? Let us know in the comments below. As always, thank you for watching. If you found this update informative, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more news and analysis. See you in the next video.